Hey, how you doing everybody? My name is CherryBoy and welcome to How to Date a Magical Girl. Yes, I'm back, baby. Sorry it took me so long to get back. I've been tired, but don't worry, I'm fully back with full energy. And this game just came out recently and it looked really cool and interesting, and I really wanted to get into it. So let's get right into it by Cafe Shiba. How to Date a Magical Girl. Let's go! New game. Here we go. Alrighty. Loading memory module. Ooh, interesting. Ooh, spooky. Welcome. Before we begin, we need to find out more about you. Please answer the following questions truthfully. Question 1. What do you look like? Ooh, select your appearance. I am a dude. I am a broham. Like, I see. So you look like this? Yes, close enough. Very good. We shall continue. Question 2. What is your name? My name. Type your name in the keyboard. Alright, my name, not Yuki. My name is Juan. Where we go for my dude? Yes. I see. So your name is Juan. Yes, actually, it's my yes, I don't know. It's Broseph. Okay. I need to confirm all the answers you've given me. Your name is Juan, and you look like this. That's what I'm going with. No, I'm lying. Let's start over. That's what I'm going with. Very well. Thank you for providing this information. You may begin. Alright, cool. Alright, I'm really hyped to play this game. Here we go. Whoa. Today is a wonderful day. Yes, I just got it. No. I just got a CG. Yes, I got a package. Got my body pillow there. Today is a wondrous day. It's a day I've dreamt about for nearly 3 months. A day that I surely thought would never arrive. All the blood, sweat, and tears I've shed these past months have led me to this very point in time. This perfect moment. The very point of my entire existence. I now hold in my possession the Holy Grail. An object of such great value and importance that it would spell disaster if it fell into the wrong hands. It rests heavily in my palm, seeming to pulsate with life. The inconspicuous brown paper bag covering it does little to mask its holy aura. As I gaze upon this most sacred of objects, I make a solemn vow to myself. I promise to guard this object until the day I die. For now, it's time to view the object's full, magnificent splendor. Whoa! I unwrap the brown paper bag and am nearly blinded by the light emanating from within Volume 35! Finally, I now hold the uncovered object in all of its radiant glory! It's the limited edition special cover version of Volume 35 of my all-time favorite Magical Girl manga series! Yes, finally! I waited for 3 months after this volume was announced for today, the release day! I found myself shedding a single tear of joy as I bask in the beauty of the limited edition cover. With only 100 of these printed, I am truly one of the luckiest people alive. I've been following the series since I was just an impudent child. I've grown alongside it, chanting the heroine's name in my sleep night after night. And now the very last volume has arrived. Years of worship have guided me here. Today the series is complete. I'll return home and read this most valued tome and achieve true nirvana. Kinda reminds me of a 3D Kanajo, Real Girlfriend. The main character was really into a Magical Girl anime. Reading this series over the years has been an uphill battle. My friends often mocked me for following a children's manga series, but they just didn't see the beauty of it. They couldn't possibly fathom the rich, intricate history of the world, the heroine's ambitions and motives, the ever-present darkness threatening to engulf the world. CG, I just realized CG. Okay. If they truly wanted to believe this is a children's manga, that's their right. But I wouldn't be swayed by their narrow-minded opinions. I feel myself trembling in anticipation as my fingers reached forward to open the cover. No! I must be patient. I need to return home first before I dive into this adventure. I just can't keep my eyes off the beautiful cover. This walk home will truly be a test of my inner strength and willpower. I should power walk towards my house. The quicker I get home, the quicker I can begin reading. Excellent idea! The journey speeds along at a rapid pace. I don't even have to take my eyes off the manga. I know this route so well. Just a few more blocks to go. Don't die. Initializing world. Ooh, what's going on here? Ooh. Okay, super eccentricness. Ooh, nice. I feel like I've wasted most of spring, lazing away with nothing to do. Afternoon, cool. April 15th, Sunday. Yeah, CG in a way, kinda. I like that. Look at that sky. Very good. Okay, sorry. I can't even remember the majority of it. The days just passed like a blur. Every day the same as the last. At the very least, Hikari came to visit me some days. At least I think she did. I don't remember if she ever stayed long or if we talked much. Still, it was a nice thing for her to do. Oh, this week has been unusually hot for the season. I think the heat has been scrambling my brains like eggs on a fry pan. I've been finding it so hard to focus lately, to concentrate on anything at all. Wait, am I the same guy from the beginning? Weird, I don't know. I know I should perk up a little, try and get some things done before the season ends. But then again, it's just so easy to lay here on the grass without a care in the world. I wonder how much longer I can go on like this. Everything changed on that fateful day, 2 years ago. That day I picked up the final volume of my favorite Magical Girl manga series. I read it cover to cover, and when I finished, reality began to sink in. The story was over. The story I had been following for nearly my entire life was just finished. Since that day, I felt so very, very lost. My appetite disappeared. I stopped hanging out with friends. I dropped all of my hobbies. The days went by in a haze, and looking back, I can't remember a single moment with any kind of clarity. It's sad, but that's the truth. But that's the truth of it. I can try and blame the recent heat as much as I want, but really, I've been feeling like this for a few seasons now. I need to pick myself up. If I don't get a grip, I'm going to throw away my entire future. I need to get my head back in the game, indeed. Oh man, I need to pull it together before tomorrow. Tomorrow, the first day of my new school. It's kind of hard to believe, even though I graduated high school, someone decided for me that my studies should continue. I assume that someone was Hikari. She's always meddling in my business. I suppose it's her way of looking after me. Before I knew it, I was enrolled in a new academy, without so much as my nod of approval. Classes start tomorrow, whether I'm ready or not. As for the academy itself, I can't say I know much about it. There was a brochure in my letterbox at one point, but that promptly fell into the recycling can. I remember it had a lot of smiling faces on it, probably just typical propaganda. I don't even know what kind of classes I'll be attending. It could be anything considering Hikari's eclectic tastes. Eclectic tastes. She'd probably sign me up for a cooking class or horseback riding, or advanced basket weaving. Who knows? Who knows? I'm beginning to doze off in the warm afternoon sun. Just before my awareness slips away completely, a shadow falls across my face. Someone is suddenly standing over me. I squint, trying to make out their features. It's time to wake up. It's time to wake up now, Juan.
Waifu! Oh! Waifu! Oh, the music reminded me of Berserk. Whoa! Oh, Hikari Sato. Whoa, the waifu Hikari. Whoa, in the background, something. Oh, this is a nice place.
What are you lying around here for? It's far too hot. It's far too hot. You're going to cook.
I shoot the girl a dirty look, as if accusing her for interrupting my rest. Alright, before we keep going, just want to say real quick, the manga I want to hurry up and finish is Berserk, because Berserk is going on for way too long, and Berserk needs to end. Anyway, sorry. I shoot the girl, and One Piece, but always gotta wait for the perfect ending, for the perfect manga, or whatever. I don't even know what I'm saying. Gotta wait for the good ending, yeah. Can't rush it. Okay, sorry. I shoot the girl a dirty look, as if accusing her for interrupting my rest. It takes me another couple of seconds to recognize the girl. Blame my foggy mind. Oh, it's you, Hikari.
Jeez, is that what passes for a greeting these days? Jeez, is that what passes for a greeting these days?
Sorry, I was just lost in thought.
Well, it's my fault for expecting you to treat me with a little respect.
I said I'm sorry.
Fine.
This intrusive girl is none other than Hikari, one of my oldest friends. I don't know if I'm doing the voice right. I might change it up later. She's kind of cute, in her own way, I guess. I've known her for such a long time that I can't imagine her as anything other than just a friend. Though I wonder if she feels the same way about me. Hikari's the kind of girl that shoots first and asks questions later. But that's probably due to her being overprotective, rather than assertive. It's the reason I assume she is the one who enrolled me at the new academy. I don't know anyone else who cares about my future like she does. I don't know anyone who cares about my future as much as she does. When we were younger, she had a habit of following me around everywhere, kind of like a little sister. As we grew older, this habit evolved into meddling in my business and stealing my lunch every day. It probably sounds like I'm complaining, but I'm honestly not. Hikari is a great person, and I'm truly lucky to have a friend like her. And I just don't really understand what she sees in me, or what she gets out of our relationship. Sorry.
Anyway, what are you doing out here? Do you have any idea? Anyway, what are you doing out here? Do you have any idea how long it took me to find you?
I'm just relaxing. What's the big deal?
Relaxing? You don't do anything but relax.
1 second, I gotta clear my throat, fam. Okay. Whew. Okay. Sorry.
Relaxing?
Sorry.
Relaxing? You don't do anything but relax. You're aware we're starting school tomorrow, right?
Yep, painfully aware. Wait, you said we're? As in we? Are you attending class with me, Hikari?
Oh, give me a break! Oh, give me a break! I've explained this to you at least 6.5 times! I swear, talking to you was like talking to a brick wall. Except the brick wall is better looking than you. Except the brick wall is better looking than you are.
Hey, I object to that.
Look, we're going to the academy together, and that's final. You don't have a say in the matter. Okay?
Okay, please don't don't hurt me.
I wouldn't dream of hurting you. I wouldn't dream of hurting you.
I have a question though. What kind of... Sorry, excuse me. Sorry. I have a question though. What kind of classes are we taking? Oh, sorry. I don't know. A thoughtful expression crosses Hikari's features. I can tell she's making up her mind on whether to scold me or give me a proper answer.
Well, if you'd read the guide I left for you at your house...
Here we go.
You'd already know that we'll be taking basic first-year classes. Nothing too difficult, I'd imagine. They know you're a noob, so you shouldn't have any problems.
Somehow being called a noob hurts more than anything else Hikari could have come up with. Alright, aren't you a noob as well, Hikari? She looks taken aback, almost as offended as I got just seconds ago.
Well, no, I'm not new to...
Sorry.
Well, no, I'm not new to this, I've been... I'm not new to this,
Sorry, one more time.
Well, no, I'm not new to this. I've been practicing for
Oh my god. Wait a second. Okay. Sorry. My throat is messing up because last video I just did had a lot of screaming. Okay.
Well, no, I'm not new to this. Well, no, I'm not new to this. I've been practicing for years.
Practicing? What is she talking about? I'm confused. What have you been practicing? A frown crosses Hikari's face. I know this expression well. It's her I'm so tired of your clueless ass face.
I've been practicing...
Okay, yep. Can I back up? Nope. Sorry.
I've been practicing to become a fully fledged magical girl, of course.
Her words hit me like a truck. Did you just say magical girl? Somehow the super I've been living in for endless months shatters in an instant. I feel like my eyes have opened for the first time in a long time. I see Hikari's smiling face beaming at me, as if she's so very proud of what she just said. Of course. I remember that Hikari's training Of course, I remember that Hikari's training to become a magical girl. How could I let such a magnificent How could I let such a magnificent fact elude me? How could I let such a magnificent fact elude me for so long? I've known as much for years. So if I put two and two together, I'd say the academy we're attending from tomorrow is a school for magical girls. But why am I going? Why am I going? I have no magical talent whatsoever. Heck, I'm pretty sure I'm not even a girl.
You look like you just took an ice cold shower. Juan, is everything okay?
I think about a question for a moment. I do feel more alert now. It's a familiar feeling. It's almost the way I felt before, back before my favorite manga series finished. The truth is, magical girls are very, very real. The whole time I had my head buried in manga, real-life magical girls existed all around me. I think I was just too nervous to ever go out and meet them. Except for Hikari. I knew her before she ever awakened to her powers. I can't quite explain why I've let my mind stay so foggy these last few years, but maybe now with school starting tomorrow, I can begin to work towards becoming a functioning human being. One more time. I can't quite explain why I've let my mind stay so foggy these last few years, but maybe now with school starting tomorrow, I begin to work towards becoming a functioning human being again. I gave Hikari a slight smile. Hikari, why am I going to a school for magical girls? Hikari shuffles on the spot. She seems hesitant to tell me.
The truth is...
Oh, CG. Dramatic flashback, backstory, sad backstory.
About a month ago, you and I were having dinner, and all of a sudden, your powers awoke.
What?
I noticed it immediately, but you seemed like your old oblivious self, and barely paid attention to what happened.
So what did happen?
Oh man. Oh no.
Like I said, we were having dinner together. I accidentally knocked a glass of water off the table. It was going to shatter on my bare feet, and I screamed, afraid of cutting myself in the glass. It happened so quickly I couldn't move away in time.
Oh man, but I used the force.
And you kind of just glanced at the glass and it stopped midair, frozen in time. I mean, literally frozen in time, ice and all.
I don't believe you. I don't believe. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I would remember something like that.
I used the word out. So Waldo!
You just shrugged and continued eating. I think at the time you just believed I had made the glass freeze in place. After all, you've known about my magical powers for After all, you've known about my magical powers for a long time. I woke to my powers when I was 13, maybe 14? I don't quite remember, but still. I have a very specific set of powers, and don't forget I'm untrained. There's no way I could freeze something in time. So after that night, I replayed the event back in my mind over and over. The only explanation is that you froze the glass. You suddenly awoke to your own powers and saved me from getting cut on broken glass.
So what you're saying is,
I'm a hero. Yes, I'm a hero.
so what you're saying is,
I'm a hero. I'm a hero.
Bleh! Not quite, Juan. Anyway, to cut a long story short, I never enrolled us to attend the academy. We were both sent letters from the association. They can detect who has magical powers and who doesn't, you know. They keep a record of everyone.
okay, that might be the voice to use.
According to the association, once magical girls reach 18 years of age, it's a law for them to attend the academy.
Yes. So everyone in the game is 18 years old. Yes. Legal.
Sorry. The letters basically demanded we attend the academy, effective immediately.
You hear that, YouTube? Everyone's 18. Everything is fine. What's going on here?
Sorry. But I'm a boy. I can't go to an all-girls school.
Yes, well, I can't explain it. Boys don't ever awaken to magical powers. You might be some new phenomenon. Because you awaken to your powers right on the age of 18, you get the joy of going back to school. You get the joy of going back to school. Regardless, we both start class tomorrow. We'll both be Regardless, we both start class tomorrow. We'll both be training to become magical girls. We'll both be training to become magical girls.
Or a magical boy in my case, apparently.
We'll both be training to become magical girls.
Okay, wait. I want to do this.
What the heck is this? Magical alchemy perception expertise.
Where's the log at in this thing? Is there a log? Oh, here it is. Log. Here we go. One more time, fam. Oh god, this thing is way back. Okay.
Regardless, we both start class tomorrow. We'll both be training to become magical girls.
That's it. There. Or a magical boy in my case, apparently. All of this information is swirling around my head like a tornado. I feel simultaneously excited and exhausted. Do I really have magical powers? Can I actually freeze things in time, like Zualdo? The world? I can't think of any other situation where I've done such a thing, and I have no clue how to make it happen again. Well, I suppose that's...
Sorry, Shubi, ruined a moment.
I suppose that's the point of the academy. They should train me to reach my full potential, right? They should train me to reach my full potential, right? I guess attending class with Hikari won't be so bad. Maybe I'll make some new friends too.
What do you say? What do you say we get out of here? We can grab some dinner to celebrate.
My god, sorry.
What do you say we get out of here? We can grab some dinner to celebrate our last night of freedom.
Oh boy, I like some epic foreshadowing. CG.
We use that. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. You're paying though. Sounds good to me. You're paying though.
I am not, you big lug. You can pay for both of us.
Hey, dinner was your idea, not mine. Why should I pay?
You're just as hopeless as always. How'd I get dragged into going back to school? You're just as hopeless as always. How did I get dragged into going back to school with you?
Oh my god, okay, I got this right.
You're just as hopeless as always. How did I get dragged into going back to school with you? How did I get dragged into going back to school? How did I get dragged? Oh my god. How did I get dragged into go? Oh my god, do it right, man. How did I get dragged into going back to school with you?
You love it.
Let's see how many classes we can make it through before I strangled you out of frustration.
And I'm just like, yeah, love it. Okay. Alrighty, cool. April 15th, Sunday. April 4th, 16th, Monday. Alright, cool. Very good, very interesting. Bzz, 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 bzz. Shut up. Bzz, 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 bzz. Please, for the love of all this, for the love that all, please, for the love of all that was holy, shut up. Bzz, 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 bzz. I begrudgingly opened my eyes and am greeted by the sight of my alarm clock having a seizure on the floor. The glowing red numbers taunt my blurry vision by fading in and out at full speed. Alright, but that's all the time we got for this one, everybody. It's a really good game so far, interesting. I'm sorry for my voice. I just finished playing another game, and that game just ripped my throat apart with yelling. Sorry about that, and sorry for the voices and messing up, but don't worry. Next part, everything will be fixed, everything will be better, voices will be better, and there'll be less stuttering and mumbling. Sorry about that, but thank you guys so much for watching. What do you guys think of this game? I'm really interested in it, since it's just like, you know, I assume, yeah, it's more, I'm pretty sure it's more story-based, I think, from what I have read a little of, from what little I've read and seen. And Magic Girls, it's, yeah, we'll see what kind of plot it's got going on. No spoilers. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. What do you guys think of this game? If you enjoyed this, please leave a like below. And if there's any other games you'd like me to play or you want to talk, please comment down below as well. If you like this, like some more, please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. That'd be epically appreciated of you. And as always, my name is CherryBoy, my goal in life to make you guys smile. Hey, let me just say again one time, real quick, fam. Sorry that I've been gone for a while. Don't worry though, I'm back now at full strength, full power, and I'm ready to get the upload back. Thank you guys so much for that, and so thank you so much for understanding, everybody. Sorry, but I'm back. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I will see you in the next video. Bye. See ya.